Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. We are back here. We are back in Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a little area back over here that I wanted to check out. I also think there were a few invisible enemies around here. Yeah, there's one. They become visible when you get close to them. Oh, yeah, I forgot about having to deal with those. I forget which way to go. I'm going this way because I remember there were things to kill over here. Oh, Crichton! I do not want to fight you again. You were very unpleasant last time. And last time I had help, too. It was a 2-on-1. Although I also had to keep our friend Cirrus alive. Oh gosh, you have a lightning axe. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, and he has all the stupid heals and stuff still, as well. Ooh, it flattened him. That's awesome. Oh no! Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my focus. I was doing that thing where I just kind of stand there and stare at the thing that I'm holding, like, huh, how come I can't use this? Why is this not working? What's going on? There's supposed to be bugs coming out of this. Oh, well. Off to a great start, as always. I could just edit that out and pretend that we haven't started yet. Maybe go get my souls and then run back. Yeah, I'll have to remember that Crichton's here. We can come back and fight him later. Since that was kind of a disaster just now. Okay, so no more of that. I think this is the way we wanted to go. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cough today. I'm trying not to cough into the mic. We'll see how that turns out. Alright, I think this was where I wanted to go. Oh, and like you're tough to lock on to. Oh, you know what? I think there's a chance that we want the torch here. Because I think we have to have light to actually see the enemies. Ooh, that goo hurts. And I really just, I don't have my HP recovery over time spell anymore. Replenishment, there we go. Can I not lock onto any of you? Yep, out of focus again. It's fine. Ow, you hurt real bad. Ooh, blue bug pellets. That's a thing. easy enough so far. Although I feel like a few of them have some other tricks up their sleeves. Just gonna roll with the torch here so it's a little easier to see what's going on. I think the out there is where we want to go, ultimately. But for now, I want to roll through all the things and destroy them all. I saw one of you. There you are. Somebody in the full Siegward's armor set. The Onion Knights. With a giant club. That's not right. You're supposed to be using a claymore? Or a Zweihander? Ooh. Okay. Not bad. There was the ladder going up as well. Check that out in a moment here. Was there anything else down here? I don't think so. So there's the out and the up. The up looks like it has an item. We saw a couple of those, like, half corpses. The ones that didn't have any legs. The crawlers. We saw a few of them fall from the sky. I think they were up here on the rafters. I believe that is the case. Which means there's probably more. Yeah, it looks like there's at least one more. Huh, there's maybe another layer of rafters, too. Ooh, you have spells. I think that's exactly what I was just saying about you having more tricks up your sleeves. Was that the one that was casting spells? There's one more over there. Okay, I'm going to assume and hope that that is the one that was casting spells. Shriving Stone. Don't care. Shriving Stone will remove an infusion off of a weapon. So like I can make my sharp scimitar no longer sharp, just a regular boring scimitar. Could be useful like if I was using a raw weapon for a while and then wanted to, you know, now that my stats are higher, maybe want to go back to like a scaling weapon. And I saw treasure. And I believe you are actual treasure, not a mimic. Hooray! Yorshka's Spear. Huh. I don't know if I actually found that on my original playthrough. I do not believe that I did. Okay, so if we went back up and out, we could maybe drop onto a thing and keep going? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we have this area out here to check out as well. I think we'll get rid of the torch for now. This is where the crystal lizard is. I can just barely faintly hear it in the background. Oh, this is the down. Oh my gosh, this is down like into the swamp area. Well, this is fantastic. This is actually one of the things that I was looking for, and I could not remember how to get to it. Illusory wall ahead. Worried about all of that. There was like a banshee one. Did you just summon the horde? You did. Okay. And by horde, I mean only 2 enemies, apparently. 3? There's a third. Okay. I can deal with the slow trickle of enemies. I was worried that they were all going to rush me all at the same time. So the one that shrieked, I think, was one of the really long-haired ones. These ones have the relatively short hair. The long-haired ones like you... No, you're not the one that shrieked. It's the other one there. And I see the other one over here to the right as well. But you... Okay. Problem has been resolved. Ooh, a blood gem. That could be kind of fun to put on the Shodel, which already inflicts bleeding, so it would make it more bleedinger. Those things are creepy. We're gonna have to start dealing with those. I remember really not liking them. Was that Poppin', or are your corpses invisible too? I think it's just texture Poppin', item Poppin'. Ooh, Twinkling Titanite. Again, probably not really ever going to use that. But you never know. Okay. I do not remember where all the creepy monsters are in here. Oh, I forgot that it's super deep water, too. There's one. Come on, I know you're there. They're all going to get up and attack me when I go for that item, aren't they? I forget what causes them to wake up. I forget! And I'm scared. I know you're all awful living spider people creature monsters. Nothing's come to life yet. I'm still very worried. In here is where we need to go, though. Yeah, time for fatty is why we're here. More or less. Yep. I forget what you do, other than skitter around and do that. Okay, 3 hits to killing you. I suspect that grab is deadly. And I would like to avoid it if at all possible. Dung pies. Gotta love crawling around in the sewers. Okay, so the 3 attacks includes lightning. Ooh, but only 2 of the gnawings to take one of them down. I am a huge fan of that. This spell casts pretty quickly. I am a huge fan of this spell. Okay, well, up there is where we actually need to go. Excrement-covered ashes, also a thing. There's 3 creatures back there. There's an item up here. I think we go for this item. Another dung pie. I'm not going to disturb the last 4 enemies over there. Strikes me as not really being worth it. Hey, there's our friend! Hello! You're the one that we came here to see. Oh, he's sleeping again. But it looks like maybe he made some soup? Some of the old Estus soup. Don't mind if I do. Hey, what's going on? Nope. Nope, still asleep.
Excuse me, I must have dozed off. It's rather warm in here. Well, hasn't it been all too long? It's good to see you. Oh, I seem to have missed my chance, so I, Siegwart of Katerina, offer my deepest gratitude, and a little surprise to go with it. It's all yours. I know. Won't you join me for dinner? I make a fine Estus soup. I've got some stewing right now. Even we undead deserve a little normalcy from time to time. And finally, upon this rendezvous, let us make a toast.
Yay, Ziegbro!
To your valor, my sword, and our sworn duties. Long may the sun shine.
That was... Did I drink an Estus? I tried to toast. Oh well, I think he's asleep again. It was worth a try. No, he's still looking at me.
Have you heard? Somewhere, hidden right here in Irithyll, is a deep dungeon. And even below that, the profaned capital, home of Yom, the reclusive giant lord. That reminds me, I've a grave promise to keep. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid I've cast a cloud over things. Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Okay, yeah, and he's just asleep. Alright. That was something. That was an experience. That'll actually help the next thing on my to-do list. Once we get out of here and go back to the shrine, that is. This is cool. I missed all of this stuff on my first playthrough because I never knew that he was in the well. Or I did until... Or, like, I did find out much, much later, but... Oh, yeah. Holy cow, we're here. There's an archer up above somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even, like, dead ahead? I'm not sure. I don't remember where the archer is. I just remember that there is an archer in here. Gosh, look at all the paintings. Alright, let's see how I fare against Silver Knights. They're heavily armored, if I'm not mistaken. Well, they're decently armored, so lightning might be a good way to go. Lightning is not a good way to go. You use lightning. Ooh, you were very sturdy. Gosh, darn it. Well, kind of running low on Estus, as in I'm completely out. So we're okay so long as I, you know, don't take any more hits. That's what I wanted. There it is. Ooh, a large Titanite shard and a divine blessing. That's pretty cool. The throne. Yep. Okay. I knew you were in there. Is there anything or anyone back here? No. What else is around here? Ring ahead? No illusory wall ahead. I'm not going to worry too much about any of that stuff. We'll top up on Ashen Estes, although I'm very low on everything right now. I don't like seeing ambush ahead written on the ground. Oh, dogs. Oh, they're the creepy dogs with, like, human faces. Yeah, I don't like you. Okay, well, if that's the ambush ahead, that's no big deal. There's an enemy up there. Oh, it's probably going to be one of the spellcasters. Yes. Yes, it is. I have vague recollections of making this journey. Come on, you stupid dogs. Oh gosh, you do frostbite. I don't like that at all. Oh, I don't like that at all. And I'm out of Estus, so we're in very dangerous territories now. Well, I've more or less done what I wanted to do here. We can keep exploring later when I have more Estus. You know, I think I am just going to end the video here. Not here. Dark Spirit. Oh, so you probably kill an invader and then their corpse shows up there and you can loot them. That sounds correct. We're going to go back to the shrine. We're going to go back to the shrine. We're going to level up a little bit. I'm going to get all my Estus back.
Welcome, host. Very well then taken. Let these souls be free.
7 more FP, still not going to give me another attunement slot.
Elucidated by fire, burrowed deep within me.
I still think it's a good idea, though. So I'll do that.
Farewell, me.
We've looked at the Firekeeper's soul a couple times, haven't we? Firekeeper preserves the bonfire, serves as the champion, said to have soothed and accepted the dark sigil which has tainted her soul, and yet her soul will one day embed itself in the bosom of another Firekeeper. Guess what? We have another Firekeeper here. We'll give her the Firekeeper's soul. Yes.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both Firekeepers after all.
Okay. So...
Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide thy way.
she can heal the dark sigil from us. It is prohibitively expensive because for some stupid reason I'm up to 99 hollowing.
Farewell, Annie.
So we're not going to worry about that just yet, but maybe, probably later. We have 7 large Titanite shards. I think we can upgrade the scimitar again. That might not be a bad idea. We're going to talk to Grey Rat first, though. He is the important person to talk to here.
Oh, hello. Fine work, I say. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Yeah, have at it. Pillage away, please. There are some really cool paintings, actually, Grey Rat. If you manage to snag one of those and bring it back, I would love to hang one up in here. Add a little decor to the cave. So, just keep that in mind when you go.
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Cool. Is there anything I want to buy from you before you go? Yeah, I don't think so. Although we could get one of the curved ice swords that the ghosty people are using. It does like the giant ice slash, the frost blade, if you will, because that's its skill. But
Goodbye. Do stay safe.
yes, you'll be leaving for a bit. It's fine. It is to be expected. It is the plan. Yeah.
Just what?
We don't have any more Estus shards. We can infuse the Shodel with a sharp gem, just for a bit. It would bring it closer to being on par with the scimitar. Oh, and we don't have the ability to do the bleed gem right now. We'll be getting that soon enough. Poison and bleed. That would be a very interesting combo. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that then just yet. I will, however... Yeah, I think we spend our 6 large Titanite shards and we upgrade the scimitar again. This thing does a boatload of damage now. And now we need chunks to continue leveling it up. Oh yeah, we got Yorshka's spear. This treasure, gifted to the Yorshka Church, is enchanted by a soporific spell, and was surreptitiously worshipped by Irithyl's slaves. As a weapon, it is part spear and part hammer. The former allows thrusting, and the latter allows strikes. Skill Pacify. Raise the spear in prayer, and temporarily wear down enemy FP with each strike. Ooh, that could be interesting against, like, PvP folks.
Pretty be careful.
That's an interesting idea. Okay. I don't really think there's anything else I want to do here. Yeah, I think we're good. So next time, probably more Irithyll still. Again. Ooh, we have ashes to turn in. I think they just allow us to buy dung pies. I think that's pretty much it.
Ah. Gracious. Passing fine ash thou'st given. Let I...
Yeah, dung pie and stock dung pie. Turns the enemy toxic, but also affects the user. Both of them do. That's it. That's all. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that incredible? Yeah, not really anything else down here that I care about.
Ashen one.
There's another set of ashes. I believe it's in Irithyll. What else? Yeah, that, and I do still want to go back down to the Smoldering Lake. That's another thing that's on my to-do list. So, we'll get there eventually. Thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.